Action. Why did I look like that? Okay. Consistency. Something came to mind while I'm posting these videos, and they're mostly for me anyway, so I kind of don't want to do any social media promotion for them. But also at the same time, then I can't get any tips or tricks. My friends. So I'm conflicted. I literally am cussing all the time. And I might be becoming a teacher soon. You can call me Miss T. The hands are with it. You have to. Miss T. Oh, about last night's gameplay. I kicked it with one of my Instagram mutuals, and it was super dope. He's hella cool. And I got really high. Anyways, because of all of that, my gameplay is subpar at best. I also didn't talk much in the mic because like I was too loud. So there's gonna be a lot more commentary. Yeah, that's it. Let's get into it. Okay, girl. Look. I don't know what possessed me to play Alawi. I don't. I have not played top in months. But I was like, this is ranked, and I feel like playing Alawi. 30 seconds until spawn. And then why did I act surprised? So at this point in laning phase, he already has a little bit of a gold advantage. We're pretty even in minions. Like the deficit or the difference between our farm wasn't that bad. And I've been trading really good. Now I'm pushed up under tower, and I knew the Nocturne gank was coming, but I thought I would be able to kill him before the gank came. And I feel like if I had just dove him, maybe, but he was potting. He was able to sustain, so it kind of went a little different. Also, I just called Wukong Nocturne. No, I didn't. Okay. This one-on-one rocked me. I was actually surprised. Like, why do you have those pots? Why didn't you die in my ulti? And why did I not heal? I feel like maybe I could have started pre-potting sooner. Like, when I knew I was gonna R him, I should have started potting, but I feel like I don't even want to upload this gameplay. It's so embarrassing. But here's another death after I spent like literally 45 seconds at base figuring out what I want to buy. I have nothing to say for it other than what the fuck are you doing? Why is his ult up every fucking 60 seconds? No excuses. That shit sucks. So I guess we're both kind of ulti based champs, although I do get a lot more poke out of my E than he does with his spin to win. And I don't know if he threw this particular 1v1 or if I actually timed his R properly. Excuse me. Yeah. Maybe I just scaled. I have the items. I was gonna buy Divine Sunder, and then I was like, no. I really like Alawi with Iron Spike Whip, but I went with one of the pre-made rune sets, and I feel like instead of Triumph, I would instead of Tenacity, I would much rather Bloodline. Just because that ER, you know, and the Q, I'm telling you. But yay, it's another shutdown. I just want to say that this Tristana single-handedly put down so much damage that the game was easy for everyone. Blitz did a really good job feeding that Tristana. I found out like halfway through the game that I have him on my friends list. I was like, that name looks so, oh my god. So the next game, we duoed. Like, I felt so bad that Triss died because of Brandar. And I feel like it was mostly my fault. But on the bright side, I tried to prevent more damage by not letting the circle like engulf Triss, but I don't think that helped. I fed my laner, so 75% of my gameplay was just pushing towers and farming via split push and just making sure that my carries stay alive. So if I saw them out, that's it. Like I'd go over there just to be a body that could block things from hurting them. The real gamers in this game were Amumu, Trist, and Blitz, for sure. I think Akshan did pretty good too, but I don't remember much of his. I feel like if Garen was able to kill everyone on our team at least once, he would have been absolutely unstoppable. But I survived. Amumu was unstoppable. I'm telling you. The gamers were on. I wasn't one of them. I love moments like this. We as a team are looking for the game ending. Or the game ender, I should say. And they as a team are looking for the game changer. And if we die, changes the game. If they die, we end the game. I feel like this team fight, I helped. I think I helped. I think I did a pretty decent job at this team fight. What I did The best I feel like was holding my R, because I really felt like it was necessary that it hits everyone. Thank you to my team for carrying me. Let's go next. Oh. So, like I said, I recognized the Blitzcrank's username as someone that was on my friends list. So I hit him up and I was like, hey, that was a really good game you played. And they go, do you want a duo? And I was like, yeah, sure, why not? So this game, Blitz is playing Lulu and I am in the mid lane playing Nico. I feel like early game invades are always really sketchy because you never know how they're gonna go. Even if you do have a strong comp for a level 1, it's very sketchy. Luckily, we were able to turn it towards us. We got first blood. I wasn't really tripping off this Malzahar lane because he's melee, and even if he does use his dash, I'll just hold my E and either try and predict it or wait until he gets directly next to me to hurt him. I think the way he built his runes, he also wasn't going to do that big of a burst damage in comparison to mine. And then to make it even better, my R is so big and so wide. If he uses dash to get onto me, I promise he won't be able to get away. Just a fair warning, their Rammus, their jungler, was a bot. And it was very obvious that Rammus was a bot. And I really hate to say it, but it's not honorable to just feed yourself, like giga feed yourself off of the bot. I genuinely feel like it ruins games. Like, bots can genuinely ruin games. So to avoid it, you can be honorable and you can play with the real people who are against you instead of a bot. Also, don't forget to report the bots you see. Like, don't just keep playing. Then you're gonna get in the lobby with a bot. Like, report it so no more bots. I think I called Kassadin Malzahar earlier, but I don't remember. So this is Kassadin. Anyways, he played a pretty respectable laning phase. He just stayed back, didn't farm, and didn't die either. Like I said earlier, I think it's so like dishonorable to feed yourself with a bot. So you can watch how I handle those kind of situations.
It boosted it up for some reason. Right, ram it too. Okay. Well, I get on my high. I'm my high. I'm my high. Okay, okay, let me fit this match.
I don't know what was going on with the support. All I know is I recognized him saying after this game, and whoever was talking to him was like, absolutely not. And I don't know what they were doing, but he was AFK for like a good second. Maokai was just all over the fucking map, bro. Just eating. All over the map, eating. Oh, I feel like both of the games last night, my team carried me. I definitely set up a couple of kills, but they were 10 times more impactful than I was in last night's games. And I was just farming, really. And I'm kind of proud of my farm. But eventually the support came back. My gameplay was just super boring. So this video might be super boring, but this team fight was pretty cool. I think we secured almost every objective this game. It was pretty steamrolled and straightforward. It also took really long for some reason. Like, I feel like we could have ended at like 20 or 25. Oh, never mind. I see why it took longer. We love a cat. We do. We do love a cat. Meow. Cause that shit hurt. What is this? I think for this fight, if I changed my focus to locking Kate down, it might have went differently. But I was taunted, and I wanted to not be taunted. So my E threw onto Cassidin and Rammus instead of the Kate. I also feel like one of the main reasons this game extended on for so long is because we weren't grouping. Like, once as a team, collectively, there is enough kill pressure to siege or start taking base towers. Do so, man. We ended up going for Soul Point Drake instead of the Baron, and I think it went okay. Honestly, we could have gotten Baron and ended, right? Like, I'm almost pretty certain. So we get Baron, and we did not siege? Question mark ping?
Go.
Yeah. So we waited out Baron buff, apparently, I guess, just like farming and split fishing still. And we sieged when we didn't have Baron buff. And then we went Elder. In hindsight, it feels like a little bit of overkill. Like we could have ended a little bit sooner. But I think at the time, we were kind of moving slowly and doing it slowly and safely because the Yorick had a little bit of pressure to him. The Kate and the Yumi had a little bit of pressure to them. We didn't want to throw the game, I'm pretty sure. Nah, I couldn't solo end. No. Nope.
Okay, can
Nope.
you
Not
become
with all of
anything
them.
now?
Not me. No. I was so tired at this point in the game. I was just like, dude. 2 Barons. Let's end. Now, both games last night, I really wasn't that impactful, so I'm really grateful for my team. Thank you. And I'm kind of hoping that I'm impactful tonight. Hopefully, maybe. We'll see. But for now, thank you so much for watching, and